Hey everybody, EXP here, showing you some stuff. Let's see, I don't know if you see, that's not a real autograph, but my mom got that. She saw Elvis, and actually I got two pictures she took of him on stage. Pretty cool, I have to find them. Anyway, I'm showing you, I'm going to be adding a new credential to the credentials. Yeah, I gotta say that, well, here, let me show you. Smoke's helping me out here today. There he is. He's helping. Yeah, there he is. Say hey, dude. He's helping. Let's see here. Today is, I showed you Elvis there. It's Elvis' birthday today. He's been 79, I believe. And it ties in because something else happened on this day. Something else happened on this day. It's pretty important. Gabby Giffords. I think the air just kicked, or the heat just kicked on, so you probably hear that in the video I've been noticing. But she was shot 3 years ago to the day. Not another hoax, folks. Before we really knew what hoax, well, we knew, but before they really started getting rolling, before I knew, I didn't know nothing about it, you know. She's one of my favorite topics, because she is a fucking fraud, okay? That fucking no good fucking parasitic piece of shit Illuminati whore, I guess. I don't know what the fuck she is, but she ain't for real. She ain't no fucking representative. She ain't shit. She's a fucking actress. And I'm sick of it. And then the whole hypocrisy of her getting caught and her fraudulent astronaut boyfriend, husband, Mark and his brother Mike, they're all full of shit because they're fucking linked to NASA. We already know all about them. So, yeah, I need to add, I'm going to add after this video, I'm going to have to make an addendum down here, or whatever you call it, Giffords hoax. The Loeffner laugh. You know, it's just crazy. You got them all linked to SSRI drugs, guns. They want the guns. Nothing makes sense. It was a fucking drill. There was no blood. There was a teeny amount of blood for half her fucking head being blown off, right? Same shit when you look at it as Sandy Hook and Boston and all the other shit. The airport, Ciencia. You know, Gina did a video about that. It's just getting out of control. These names are making up. It's like they're making a mockery of us, and they don't even care. I mean, it's really incredible. And the police said, go along with this shit? Oh my god, that's scary, because they're being manipulated into believing this is fucking real, and nobody's doing nothing about it. When in fact, it is tyranny at its finest. It's treason being played out right in front of your fucking faces. And then they're taking millions upon millions, if not billions of dollar donations for it, which is complete fraud. Just like NASA did with the moon landing, fake moon landings. I mean, they buffaloed everybody out of their fucking money. The pride and the heartstrings of America. Ooh, boy, that shit'll get you. You need to learn how to, you guys, good to be proud, but you gotta learn how to swallow your pride sometimes. Oh, man. Okay. Today, 3 years. I did a little looking into her before, and then I even looked further. First off, one of the little kids that were killed there has since been seen and photographed. You know, she's in with that fucking Greenberg family and shit. You know, same families doing these fucking hoaxes, using these kids. Look what they did with Sandy Hook singing at the fucking Super Bowl last year. This woman should be tried for treason and hanged. And her husband and anybody supports her. And the fucking president's up there talking, he knows it's all fake. So he needs to be swinging right there next to her. This ain't right. The news. Unbelievable. I watched a video by Brugajuga, a couple. He did some really good ones here. And just news and media and the whole hypocrisy with it all. And like this fucking, like the cops that are swindling New York for money and it's because of 9/11. It's all a fucking fraud. Holy shit. I mean, this could just be a story to keep people thinking that it's believable because people do try and take advantage of this system and everything else, and we know that. So is this just perpetuating the lie to make it more valid, or is it's unbelievable? But like I said, the government doesn't like, they just don't want any competition. So Giffords, okay, she got her fake act and she can't keep it fucking together because sometimes she's all this way and then this way and then she's doing this, but then she can use this hand later. Oh, but she's getting better through physical therapy. Come on, it's just a fucking Hollywood fucking makeup and that dent in her head. She got shot up here, supposedly entrance wound. It would have blown the whole fucking side of your head off, lady. The whole back end of it gone. Your brain matter would have gone. It wouldn't have been the trajectory. It's bullshit. So anyway, she's got this dent on her head here, wherever, on that side. Everybody thinks it's from that, right? No, it's not from that. She's had that fucking dent in her head ever since she was born. Every picture you see of this woman, probably when she was doing her acting or whatever, when she was younger, leading up to the representative position that she has for Arizona, she's always had her hair cocked over that side. Almost every fucking picture. Almost every picture you pull up, it's like that. And I know people wear their hair certain ways, but that, and then all of a sudden now they're showing it. And you can look at it. And that ain't new, that dent in her head. It's always been there. People got stuff wrong with them all over, I mean, ears, nobody's proportioned perfectly evenly. It's just the way it is. And people have other, shapes to them and the way they were laid in the womb and all that stuff. So, and the ears are a big thing for giving away identities. But anyway, getting off there on a side note, but Gabby Giffords is a total fraud. Hypocritical fraud. She can't even not be seen. She loves guns, but she has to go out and then her fake husband, the whole thing with the AR, I mean, it's just stupid. It's all just media. It's disgusting. It's like when they get caught in lies, they just spin a soap opera off of it to make it more believable and sweep it under the rug, Oh, God, it's aggravating. Sorry, just very aggravating. So anyway, I could go on and on about this bitch. But she's a piece of fucking shit. And I see on Facebook, I subscribe to her page because I want to see what's going on. And everybody on there is, oh, Gabby. You're such a great inspirational person. If these people really knew that this was a fraud, it makes me sick. Because if it was true, I'd be the first one saying, good for you, lady. But it ain't true. It's a lie, and it's a treasonous act against our country in aiding the enemies that are destroying the Constitution of the United States. It's unbelievable. And these people, you could present this to them and they tell you you're fucking no good piece of shit. They, even if they could see the truth, they don't want to accept it because it's too... Well, I know how hard it is to fucking accept. Been a year of it now and there ain't no going back. Those are weak people. Weak fucking people. Unbelievable. I'm not going to live a lie like that. I'm not going to be fucking conforming to lies because I'm being told to when I'm supposedly living in a free country. No way. Like George Carlin said, not in my backyard. Build more prisons. But not here. Oh shit. And Threads for Souls, he cracked me up with that fucking vacation. Me and a friend of mine, we go back and forth around Christmas, texting just every fucking line from that movie, Christmas Vacation. It's a hoot. It's great. It's one of the best things around. Yeah, that's good stuff. Fix the newel post. I wasn't talking to you. Bend over, I'll show you. I wasn't talking to you. That's fucking great. Shitter's full. Merry Christmas. That's good stuff, guys. But the holidays are over, and 2014 is going to be a real pip, I'm sure, as Archie would say. Elvis thing ties into Nixon and all this. Because Nixon, okay, the moon landings, it all got set in motion by Kennedy being killed by the government. LBJ taking a reins, handing it over to Nixon. And he gave the okay and had Stanley Kubrick orchestrate the first one and then Disney after. And you got the Lyndon B. Johnson Space Center. But Elvis showed up at the White House, wasted, out of his gourd on, opiates and methamphetamines, whatever else. Poor soul. He was tormented and because his fucking manager, the colonel, took advantage of him. Evil's everywhere, and who knows if there's any Illuminati ties. I don't even want to know, but I'm gonna have to look into it. That Pearl Harbor, Giffords, my new stuff here. But we know how people are murdered, stars, people. We see it. Was Elvis one of them? But anyway, that's another video. But he went to the White House and calls, hey, we're at the gate. We want to meet Nixon. Elvis was the fucking man. Even though knowing now, I would love to have smacked Nixon right across the mouth because he's a piece of shit. But back then you don't know that. You think he's all great. The phone call to the fucking fraud astronauts and all that bullshit, secret tranquility and all for man and world. Okay, Elvis goes in there. He's got the famous picture shaking hands with Nixon. The White House. They're bull wasted. Elvis wants to make him a fucking drug enforcement officer, and he does. He makes him an ATF. Right thing, gives him a badge and shit. He walks into the White House with his fucking gun on him. Like Elvis carried guns on him all the time. I mean, times have changed, boy. Oh, goodness. Elvis was king, though. There never ever be another Elvis. The drugs got, and people got the better of him. He's got weaknesses just like everybody else. It's like I do. It's like everybody does. But he wasn't able to break free of the evilness. Aggravating. All these people dying, good people eat things, people maybe go against the system that they find out they're in the entertainment industry. But Gabrielle Giffords is nothing but a goddamn fucking treasonous fraud. No good piece of shit. Don't feel sorry for that fucking bitch once. second. And this fucking Hillary Clinton's a big piece of fucking shit too. John Kerry, Eric Holder, John fucking Boner, fucking idiot, drunk. I mean, these people are fucking psychopaths, man. Pelosi, Reno, what's that other crazy little bitch has been a fucking senator for fucking umpteen 30 years. Oh, I can't stand her. Crazy old lady against guns. I can't think of her name right now. Feinstein. I mean, this is fucking... This is organized crime. In your face. On your fucking dollar. Unbelievable, man. It's fear-mongering. Dividing and conquer. All to a police state coming soon. Near you. Anyway, guys, this gave me some ideas for some more videos. I'm going to delve into Elvis more. I've been putting it off because I really didn't want to know. Like I did one thing about Gus Grissom, who was a Freemason, but I don't think that he was into it that far, because if he was, he would have been the first man to say he walked on the moon, because he would have went along with the lie. So anyway, you never know what you're going to dig up. Like I said, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. And you got, let's leave it at that. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I got to get ready for work in a little bit. Hope everybody's doing okay. John, be careful out there chipping that ice, man. Years and years ago, I was doing the same thing, albeit I was all fucked up, drunk, and who knows what else. I was chipping ice with a friend out there. Fuck, I didn't know the next couple days. Felt like I was having a heart attack. Pinched a nerve. It's never been good. It's still fucked up, man. It's probably part of the reason my neck's all fucked up, even though I've hurt myself numerous fucking times. So many times I can't even count. So who knows? But I thought I was having a heart attack. It scared the fuck out of me, because that stuff can bring on a heart attack. The cold, vigorous cardio work that you're doing when we're not used to it. You know I don't train like I should or used to. So, I mean, that shit wins you, man. So take breaks. Hope you're doing good up there, brother. Don't ever think you're alone, because I'm always thinking about my friends. Because it sucks being alone and lonely. And then the added weight of all this bullshit. Pretty crazy. Oh, and Bruga Juga, thanks for, man, showing that Hawaiian money, man. I didn't know about that. I'm going to dive into the whole Pearl Harbor thing. So I really didn't want to get into that one yet either, but I kind of need to now. Because my grandpa was in World War II and it fucked him up, and I want to know exactly why we went into that war, the real reasons. So I know we liberated countries, but we shouldn't let none of it happen in the first place. War is very profitable for the right people, and war is hell, and you wouldn't want it. I don't know from experience, so, but from what I've been told and seen, you wouldn't want it at your doorstep, and I sure as fuck wouldn't want to hear, be it from a enemy, foreign or domestic, because it ain't pretty. I can pretty much guarantee that at no point would it be pretty at all. Just from what I gather. Anyway, take care, guys. Hope everybody's doing okay. Sean Y, what's up, brother? Naked Eyes, hope you're doing okay. Blue Eye Gin and Threads for Souls, hope you're all doing good. Appreciate all the positive comments very much. It means a lot. Is Mr. Rayland. Hope you're doing good too. And everybody else, you know who you are. Buddha and Sound Star. Hope you guys are doing good. Alright guys, I'm thinking this is probably long enough, 20 minutes, so I can go on and on. Sometimes I just don't ever shut up. So here, I'm going to close out on this. Oh yeah, the Batman shooting, Holmes. Yeah, how come his lawyer is the same lady at Sandy Hook supposedly got killed? And how come Holmes is all of a sudden, these two different guys? Woo! Twilight Zone. Things that make you go, EXP out. Peace.